Hello, beautiful people. She's back. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Nadira Lugg, and I'm the president, the founder, and the spiritual coach of One Love and Light Center, located here in California. And we are a spiritual center that help people to find and maintain their blissful Zen. So in other words, I like to tell people, think of us as your elevator operators to elevated consciousness. Yes. And we do this in a myriad of ways. We do this through the practice of yoga, guided meditations, Reiki healing sessions. Yes, I am a Reiki master. And the main reason why we are here today, we use it through the use of tarot and oracle card readings. Now, I preface that I keep my tarot readings for my private clientele, but for today, in the moon of Gemini, I'm here to give an oracle reading for my Geminis, my twins. I'm here. I am here, honey. Yes. All right. So, beautiful people, as always, I like to start with a moment of gratitude and appreciation. So shout out to the subscribers. Thank you for your support. The numbers are growing and I'm so happy. Thank you for exchanging energy. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the joining, the comments. I love the text messages, just everything, all ways of how you guys are reaching out, and best believe I love it. Thank you for the Instagrams, all of that, all of it. Keep it up. This chick appreciates it. Yes. And when you are ready for your own personal in-depth reading or any of the many services that we provide, because yes, honey, we're on here with a new service, spiritual coaching, success coaching with this spiritual teacher here. So I can't wait for y'all to just get a little bit more information on what's going on. And shout out for the giveaway participants who are it's still going. So beautiful people, keep the momentum. Go ahead and get these free services valued at $350 with the free coaching session, the free success coaching, and the free meditation and Reiki session. So go ahead and come and get it. All right, so beautiful people, as I always do every time I do a new round, I got a new set of cards. And so I am introducing the life coaching cards over on this one. So sit back, relax, get your tea. Y'all got some interesting cards. We got some interesting cards come through. All right, so beautiful people, without further ado, this message is for you, my gems. Let's go. This is for the month of February. Oh, of the month of February. And that's what I got so into the whole thank you. I forgot to mention. Again, when you are ready to receive your in-depth personal reading, I can be reached at oneloveandlightcenter.com. That's numerical oneloveandlightcenter.com. That is the best way to go. And please continue to follow, like, share, and subscribe. YouTube, we're on TikTok. This girl enjoying TikTok for the new year. Stop playing with me. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Baby, bye. Just Twitter. The only one that's different is Twitter, which is One Love and Light C. All that information will be at the bottom of the video. Now, beautiful people, without further ado, this message is for you, my gems. Let's go. Up first, you have 11th house. I thought this was fitting. I thought this was wild. And anybody who knows me, which is why we're having a giveaway, I love the number 11. Why the message isn't, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. 11th house, you've got a friend. Friends are a blessing in life. Reconnect with old ones. Open your heart to new ones. There we go. You've got a friend. Okay, and up next, you have Venus. Open your heart to love. Your soulmate is trying to find a way in. Your soulmate is trying to find a way in. And underneath the deck, you have 10th house, parents. Changes are taking place with a parent or parental figure. Reach out and offer your support. Reach out and offer your support. This is pretty cool. All right, so what does this tell me? Let's go. First things first, 11th house, you have a friend. Now, check this out. 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. Beautiful people, our fellow air sisters and brothers, okay, of Aquarius, also known as the rebels, but they're down to earth, just beautiful people, great acquaintances, great, just they're very rebellious in nature, but like I said, down to earth, beautiful people and friends. So I need my Geminis to recognize right now, a lot of times, gems, we get so busy that we fail to realize that we have support. That's including myself. We have support. Reach out to your friends if you're going through something right now and you need a support system. Believe it or not, because we are in a Venus retrograde, which is why I thought this was kind of cute. We are technically in a Venus retrograde till January 29th. This, and in a Venus retrograde, remember, retrogrades, doesn't matter if it's in a Mars, a Mercury, which we're getting ready to go into a Mercury now, and a Venus retrograde. So we're going to be in 2 retrogrades at the same time. Retrogrades is a time of remember, it's a season of So review, reassess, and I always trip up on this word. It's analysis of everything. Everything's a redo, okay, or a review. That's why it's a retrograde. Everything's with a all right? So at this time, know that you got a friend. Reconnect with old friends. This is the space and this is the place for February. If you start running into people from back in the day, back in the hood, back at high school, grammar school, college, all kinds of stuff, beautiful people, be open and be open to new experiences. Even if you ran into old friends, be open to new experience, because remember, retrograde comes out on the 29th. By the time this February reading, if you is dispersed or in that energy, just know we'll be gone from that. All right. So it'll be the time of, hopefully you would have done your whole review and figured out who's your down home friends come through. All right. Remember, retrogrades is about a review. So if you feel like there's some current situations or relationships that are not in your best need and your best serving your best good, let them go. Kick it to the curb, not to sound, but maybe it's time for them to leave. And there's a reason and a season for everyone. And we're then in this February energy, we are ready for some newness. We are ready to see who's down for wherever, who's been there from the get-go, cheering you on and you cheering them on, who are genuinely for you and is in your corner to see you succeed and be your best self and share that wonderful energy. Come through. Let this be the awakening of February. Remember, February is close to Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day month now. Understand this. I'm a firm believer. I don't need a calendar to dictate when I show love or express love, but you do have a lot of people who are wrapped up in a particular month or a particular day to express love. Honey, if you stay in the flow every single day, you never have to get ready. So February is considered that very loving month. So this doesn't surprise me as well. But like I said, let this be an aha moment to what? Open your heart to love and just know your soulmate is trying to find a way in. So for my beautiful people who are in relationships, there may be a soulmate trying to figure out how to break those walls. We are so, gems, we are mental creatures. We are all about that head energy, that communication, that air, just man, it's the logic. It has to be logical. But sometimes we just got to understand that with the logical is the emotional, and we got to break down those walls. And for those who are already in a relationship, these are the moments where, again, coming out of this Venus retrograde, you have to come to some aha moments. Are you giving your significant others the ass whooping you should have gave that last past relationship? Soulmates are trying to find a way in. Stop giving your current relationship that ass whooping You should have gave that last relationship. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That shit is over with. It's in the past. We're moving forward. We're in the future. We're in the present right now, preparing for our future. So beautiful people, let it go. Let it go. If your soulmate has shown you without a shadow of doubt that they're there for you, again, understand relationships 9 times out of 10 are built on what? Friendships. They're built on friendship. My marriage to my hubby was built on friendship. Friendship stemming from the 6th grade. Did I know we was going to be together forever to this day in 6th grade? Hell no. We was just chit-chatting, talking and whatnot. And it evolved into something bigger and better and blossomed to all this love that I love sharing with him. But the same thing is out there for you. Now, for those of you who are not in relationships and are not looking for a relationship, understand that, always know Venus is still the planet of love. So guess what? Open your heart to love. That can also mean you. You could be your own soulmate, honey. The connection to you. Okay, so February, again, in the air of love, that's also including self-love. All right, so in relationships, without relationship, we are open to, we open our hearts to love. Be open, beautiful people. And underneath the deck, we have 10th house, parents changes are taking place with a parent or parental figure. Reach out and offer support. So we are in the midst of COVID. We're in the midst of a whole lot of stuff going on, but that's all right. Okay. In the month of February, if there's a parental figure or somebody or a parent that's on our mind that we're looking over, by all means, extend that phone call, that checkup, that, hey, how you doing? I was just calling to check up on you, love you. Sometimes we just need to hear that. So parental figures, mentors, teachers, things like that. If they're on your mind, check in. There's nothing wrong with checking in. Sometimes people are so busy with their own stuff that they get so sidetracked, they ain't thinking about reaching out to other folks. And it's not until you wind up reaching out that you find out, oh, dang, they're going through this, they're going through that. Well, let me lend some supportive words and some supportive care. And let me holler at you. Well, maybe I can run that errand for you if it's, you know what I'm saying? There's ways of showing support, but you won't know unless you reach out. So reach out to that parent now, that parent, parental figure, that mentor, that teacher that's been on your mind. All right. We got out here. So one thing I have definitely learned, we gained an ancestor on 111. Matter of fact, grandmother has earned her angel wings. God bless her sweetheart. She was here for 96 days. I'm here to offer support to my hubby and anyone else who has been affected by Miss T. Her name is Miss T, Miss Taylor, and her love. And I'm telling you, the one thing is for sure, and it's a constant reminder with everybody, because we're here on this planet temporarily. So your legacy always lives on. And one thing for sure is time is so precious. So beautiful people, love on your family, love on your parents, love on these teachers and mentors and things. Now, let them know you care right now. Don't wait. Why? Tell them now, connect now. All right. All right. Come through. Moving on. Under your life coaching cards, you have healing with nature. I love these cards so much. Healing with nature. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. And underneath the deck, you have 20, spiritual teacher. You are being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. Ooh, come through. I've heard the call, and I hope y'all hearing it right now too. So beautiful people, my gems. I'm gonna start with this one first. I heard my calling maybe 4 years ago. Now understand, my history is a little bit different. I was always a teacher. I've been teaching for years. Was a teacher in Chicago public school system, was still a yoga teacher. My whole life has been about teaching something. When I was a brand ambassador, I was training and teaching others. It didn't matter what job I had, what career I was doing. I've always been a teacher. So my gems, My gems, we rule the third house. There's a lot of teacher always going on anyway because we're communicators. I stepped in my role and have been, because at first I was fighting my role. When I accepted my role and realized that I can maintain and transform the role to fit my needs and what I would love to do and fit my purpose, oh my God, it has been a blessing. So Spirit is letting me know come February, you're being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. You're going to be teaching some people. And the funny part about it is, sometimes we're not even aware we are teachers. Sometimes you go through a test and your testimony happens to be the teaching lesson, just because the next person saw what you were going through and how you got through it, and you were victorious from it. So I always end about, you never know who you'll inspire, right? People are watching, children are watching. So this is your time, February. You're going to get some aha moments about some teaching lessons, and you are the teacher, beautiful people. You're not just getting this wisdom just because you're going to hold on to it forever and a day. You learn something new every day because you have to get ready to be an inspiration, and it's going to be a teachable moment. Use those communication skills of Mercury to get it done. Clear, concise. Again, we're going to be out of Venus retrograde, so use your words with clarity, my love. Make some changes. And when you need some help being grounded and in this new role, go outside, beautiful people, healing with nature. Now, I am aware, because I was born and raised in Chicago, but I live in California now. But I understand that sometimes the weather does not cooperate in our liking, but that doesn't stop us from doing what we need to do. Start visiting and looking out at nature. When you're outside, if you can, while you're outside, in between going in from stores or doing, because we're always making moves, beautiful people, take some time to take some nice deep breaths. Get in the habit of taking some nice deep breaths when we are outside in this fresh air and grounding ourselves, connecting with the power of breath, knowing that there's blessing in breathing, to hear, if the birds are still around, to hear some birds chirping, to see animals walking around outside, to connect with the fur babies if we have fur babies. But there are different ways to go ahead and connect with nature. If you have flowers and plants in your house and your home, touch the dirt. Send loving words and energy towards your plants and your flowers. Water them with love and care and talk to them. I need y'all to connect with nature. Like I said, there is an aha, an awakening, you preparing for the spiritual teacher in you. So this is the time to practice, to be open. This is how you open that heart space. This is how you connect and allow a pathway, a clear pathway to your higher self and higher source. This is how you allow space for the information to download into you so that you can disperse it out here to the world. Like I said, we're also getting ready for a Mercury retrograde. That does not stop what is going on around here. You still connect, you still stay grounded, and you get ready to spout some wonderful words of wisdom that you have learned throughout these years. You keep working on you, my love, and continue to shine and teach. Yes, come through, moving on. Now, your self-care cards to get you through this in February, guess what you have? Come on now, number 2, alone time. Girlfriend is over here in this water, connected on her rock, her little island, and guess what's all around her? Her universe. Her universe. She's created her own world, her own solar system, her own gravity, her point of gravity pool. Stop playing. Sometimes we have got to just shut down and get into our space of alone time. Now, if you got a house full of people, I will advise you to create you a little private space. The old folks back in the day used to create transform a closet into a space of an altar. Close that door, get on their knees, do what they needed to do to say their prayers or meditation or whatever they wanted to do because they was in a place of quiet. Okay, so know that if you're not able to get it throughout the house, designate a space or a room where when at these hours, I'm in here. And I'm in here with myself to be by myself. Now, for those of us who have a little bit more wiggle room and have space to be in our own room, like now when I'm doing my recordings, I'm in my meditation room. I do my yoga, I do my readings here. This is my space to be. No one comes up here and disrupts my flow because they know what? I'm in this room. Embrace your alone time, beautiful people. If that means that's a quiet time of meditation, listening to some music, reading, just being in peace and quiet, then let it be. There's nothing wrong with that alone time. Remember, a lot of you are getting ready to take on the role of spiritual teacher. And one of the main things to become a spiritual teacher, and I had to learn this for myself, alone time. It's a beautiful thing, alone time, so you can hear the messages, so you can connect. Enjoy it. And underneath the deck, you have nourish your temple. So guess what? With all that's going on right now, nourish your temple. We only have one body, honey. One body. Now we can hope and pray that everything that we were born with stays with us, stays healthy, but in order to do, we got to work with it. We have to nourish our body. We're always working with our mind as a spiritual teacher as well. That alone time is going to give you a lot of aha moments. You have to maintain in this marathon. We are not sprinters. We are marathon runners, baby. And if we have to, we're going to walk this marathon. We ain't even got to run. We're going to walk it. But one thing we need to do is we're going to have to nourish our bodies. Feed it good things. Feed it love. Feed it supporting affirmations every day. Look yourself in the mirror and feed it what it needs to be fed. I feel good. I am blessed. I love doing what I do on a daily basis. I love being me. I am courageous. I am strong. The list could go on and on. Feed your body, your mind, and your spirit. Nourish your temple. It goes a long way. And again, remember, you are going to be an example to a whole lot of people. So you might as well get ready for the endurance, baby. All right, give it love, give it attention, give it a massage, give it a makeover, give it whatever you need to feel your mind, body, and spirit, beautiful people. And my gems, that concludes your reading for February. Beautiful gems, I love what I do. If you can't tell, yes, I do. Why? Because I'm living in my purpose, and that is why I'm going to continue to show up and show out every single time. And if you want some of this energy and you need some help to get an idea of how to reach in this blissful zen that I'm in, holla at your girl. Remember, all you have to do is reach out to me on the website at One Love and Light Center, or contact me through one of the many pages I was letting you know about the YouTube and all this other stuff. Send your girl a shout out. Again, I'm living in my purpose, and I know my purpose is to go out here and spread some joy and help you to find yours. So come through. All right. And beautiful people, as always, remember to what? Shine your light. I am a firm believer, as I mentioned earlier, that if everyone was to shine their light, honey, no one would be in darkness. Because again, you never know who you may inspire. People are watching me, and I'm taking on that responsibility, and it's okay. I want that responsibility. That is what I'm here for. That's what makes me happy. I'm here to change lives and help transform lives and be a teacher. I am currently living in my purpose as a spiritual teacher. It's a beautiful thing. Welcome it, beautiful people. Whether we want to or not, we get to choose the platform and how we get to do it, and what platform the topic, the subjects, okay? Remember, we all have choices, so choose wisely. And if you need some help on picking that choice, holla at your girl. Trust me, do a coaching session. I got you, boo. I got you. You're going to come up with the answers, not me, you. We're just going to get you connected. Yes, come through. All right, beautiful people, I love you. And I want you to continue loving on yourself. Up next, we have Cancer, Moon Child. Okay, so for some of y'all who are cuspers, or for those of you who have Cancer in your natal chart, Remember, that's the best way to find out, to get a whole big picture of you. It's a beautiful blessing. I'm telling you, go ahead and get your natal chart. And then when you found out you have Cancer, go ahead and click in and be ready for that February reading I will be doing. And as always, beautiful people, give your girl some like, exchange this energy, like the video, comment, whatever it is, share the video to your fellow gems. And until next time, beautiful people, I'm still in the celebratory mood of Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy many blessings, beautiful people. Mwah! Bye.